Build muscle after 70. This protein works better than eggs. An 88-year-old man who once struggled just to rise from a chair can now walk briskly around the park every single morning. And this remarkable turnaround happened in only 10 weeks, simply by adjusting his diet. What's surprising is that he didn't rely on eggs, the food most people assume is the ultimate source of protein. Instead, he focused on special types of protein that science shows are even more powerful than eggs when it comes to rebuilding and strengthening muscle in old age. When his test results came back, they were almost unbelievable. His muscle protein synthesis rate had risen to nearly the same level as someone 25 years younger. The key wasn't eating more protein, but choosing the right kind. The ones that contain unique biological compounds that eggs simply lack. What you're about to hear could completely change the way you look at protein, because there are 6 types that not only prevent muscle loss, but actively make muscles stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to fight the aging process itself. The first protein has a name that sounds almost like the devil, but its power will leave you wide-eyed with surprise. Watch until the very end to see why this muscle builder is nothing short of extraordinary. Before we jump in, I'd love to know, where are you watching this video from? Drop a quick comment and tell me. Your words mean a lot to me, and they help this channel grow. And if you find value here, please support us with just one like. It's a small action, but it makes a huge difference in helping this message reach more people who need it. Thank you so much. Number 6, lentils. The low-cost powerhouse most people overlook. When seniors think of protein, the usual images are steak, chicken, or eggs. Plant-based protein rarely makes the cut, often dismissed as too weak to build or maintain muscle. But lentils prove that belief wrong. For only about 50 cents a cooked cup, they deliver 18 grams of protein, and that's just the beginning. What really sets lentils apart is everything that comes packaged with that protein. Take fiber, for example. A single cup holds 16 grams, split between soluble and insoluble forms. This fiber nourishes gut bacteria that create butyrate, a compound shown to calm inflammation inside muscle, sharpen insulin response, and improve how well your body uses protein. Researchers call this the gut-muscle axis, and the data is clear. A healthy microbiome can raise muscle protein synthesis by as much as 30%. That's one reason why, in blue zone regions, where people stay strong and active well into their 90s, lentils and other legumes are daily staples. Lentils also bring resistant starch, which behaves like fiber. It steadies blood sugar, keeps you feeling full, and even increases the thermic effect of protein, meaning your body burns extra calories during digestion, cutting fat gain while promoting lean muscle. Then there's folate. One serving of lentils covers about 90% of your daily requirement. Nearly 1 in 3 adults are short on folate, and this deficiency slows protein creation at the DNA level. Fixing it has been shown to boost strength in as little as 2 weeks, with muscle mass climbing roughly 5% after 3 months. Iron is another hidden bonus, 37% of daily needs per cup. Paired with vitamin C from foods like peppers, tomatoes, or a squeeze of lemon, iron absorption can triple. That supports myoglobin, the oxygen carrier inside muscle, helping you stay active without running out of energy. Potassium content is also higher than in bananas, protecting against cramps, lowering calcium loss, and keeping muscles firm. Add to that the polyphenols in green, red, and especially black beluga lentils, which fight inflammation tied to muscle breakdown, and you start to see why this humble food punches above its weight. Lentils also provide lysine, an amino acid often missing in plant-heavy diets. Lysine supports collagen formation and repairs damaged muscle tissue. Paired with grains, lentils become a complete protein, and they're incredibly practical. Red lentils cook in 10 minutes and turn silky smooth, great for those who have trouble chewing. Green lentils stay firm in salads, while black beluga lentils bring the highest antioxidant punch. Sprouting them raises protein content by about 20% and makes them easier to digest. The truth is clear. Lentils aren't weaker than eggs. They're affordable, quick to prepare, and carry anti-inflammatory, muscle-protective compounds that animal proteins don't. And if lentils impress you, wait until you see what comes next. A food that strengthens your muscles while guarding your heart at the same time. Number 5. Hemp seeds. the protein that feels like home to your muscles. Many people over 70 automatically think they need to rely on meat or eggs to keep their muscles strong. But hemp seeds tell a completely different story. Just 3 tablespoons, costing less than your morning coffee, deliver a powerful 10 grams of complete protein. What makes hemp seeds truly exceptional is how effortlessly your body absorbs this protein. The secret lies in a compound called edestin, a protein almost identical to the one found in human plasma. Because it requires minimal processing, your body recognizes it instantly, as if your muscles are hearing a familiar voice from youth. But protein isn't the whole story. What sets hemp seeds apart is their exceptional fat profile. The ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids sits at an ideal 3:1, perfect for reducing inflammation and nourishing muscle tissue. In comparison, eggs often present a much less favorable ratio, around 21:1, which can actually contribute to the inflammation aging bodies already battle. Hemp seeds also provide GLA, or gamma-linolenic acid, a rare fat that converts into DGLA, known for directly calming muscle inflammation. Studies show GLA can reduce post-exercise soreness in older adults by up to 40%, while speeding up muscle recovery. Another superstar is arginine, an amino acid that widens blood vessels, improving circulation, and delivering oxygen and vital nutrients more effectively to your muscle fibers. As circulation naturally slows after 70, this becomes especially crucial. But arginine does more than restore blood flow. It triggers the release of growth hormone, which typically declines by about 50% between ages 40 and 70. Research shows that taking arginine after workouts or before sleep can boost growth hormone release by up to 30%, directly aiding muscle repair and strength. Magnesium shines as well. 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds provide nearly half your daily magnesium requirement. Yet more than 80% of older adults are deficient, which often leads to cramps and weakness and slow recovery. Magnesium also activates vitamin D, a key player in muscle strength, making combinations like salmon and hemp seeds not just delicious but clinically powerful. We can't overlook essential minerals either: iron, zinc, and phosphorus. Together they fuel oxygen transport, protein synthesis, and energy production in muscle cells. Pairing hemp seeds with vitamin C-rich foods like oranges or bell peppers dramatically boosts iron absorption even further. Their natural green color comes from chlorophyll, which helps transport oxygen, reduces fatigue, and even clears waste products built up in muscle tissue. The best part? Hemp seeds require no cooking and don't need refrigeration. Sprinkle them over yogurt, oatmeal, or salads, or snack on them straight. Their mild, nutty flavor, reminiscent of fresh sunflower seeds, make them easy and enjoyable to eat daily. Start small with just 1 tablespoon and gradually increase as your digestion adjusts. And if that sounds powerful, just wait. Up next is a food that doesn't merely fuel your muscles, it shields your joints in ways you might never expect. Number 4. Wild salmon, the protein that repairs muscle damage deep at the cellular level. Wild salmon doesn't just provide protein, it offers something truly remarkable: the ability to repair muscle damage right where it matters most, at the cellular level. Each serving delivers around 22 grams of high-quality protein, but the real powerhouse lies in its omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. These omega-3s act like a lubricant for aging muscle fibers. As we get older, chronic inflammation becomes like rust, gradually eroding muscle tissue. While eggs supply important building blocks, they can't stop this slow breakdown. Omega-3s, however, actively combat it. A University of Washington study found that older adults who consumed the omega-3 equivalent of eating salmon 3 times per week gained 6% more muscle mass without changing their exercise habits or other protein sources. Even more impressive, their muscles became far more sensitive to all types of protein, meaning the body could use protein far more efficiently. How does this happen? Omega-3s weave themselves directly into the membranes of muscle cells, keeping them flexible and primed to respond to growth signals. They also activate mTOR, the master regulator of protein synthesis, while significantly lowering inflammatory molecules like TNF-alpha and IL-6. But that's not all. Salmon also delivers what eggs almost completely lack: vitamin D.
A single serving of wild salmon offers about 1,000 IU of this essential nutrient. Beyond supporting calcium absorption, vitamin D plays a direct role in triggering protein-building processes within muscle cells. Studies show that correcting vitamin D deficiencies in older adults can increase muscle strength by up to 20%. The vibrant pink color of salmon isn't just for show, it comes from astaxanthin, a rare antioxidant proven to be 6,000 times stronger than vitamin C in combating free radicals. Astaxanthin protects mitochondria, the tiny energy factories inside your cells, helping sustain endurance and reduce fatigue. In fact, supplementation studies reveal it can boost muscular endurance by nearly 40% in seniors. Each salmon serving also provides about 40% of your daily selenium needs. Selenium fuels the production of glutathione peroxidase, a powerful enzyme that shields muscle from oxidative damage. And there's more. Wild salmon naturally contains about 1 gram of creatine per serving, supporting stronger muscle contractions and boosting performance by 5 to 15% when paired with regular physical activity. For maximum benefit, wild-caught Alaskan salmon is the gold standard. Compared to farm-raised varieties, it boasts higher omega-3 levels, more vitamin D, and natural astaxanthin rather than synthetic dyes. How you prepare it matters too. Steaming or gentle baking preserves those delicate omega-3s. A simple squeeze of lemon over your salmon doesn't just enhance flavor, it prevents oxidation and boosts iron absorption. On a budget? Don't overlook canned wild salmon. Its soft bones are edible, providing a valuable calcium boost. Some people mix it with Greek yogurt and herbs for an affordable, protein-rich, and probiotic-packed meal that supports both muscle and gut health. Coming up next, a protein source that works while you sleep, feeding your muscles continuously through the night.
Number 3. Whey protein, the fast track to muscle growth after 70. If there's one protein powder scientifically proven to help someone in their 90s build muscle faster than a 60-year-old relying on eggs, it's whey protein. Researchers at McMaster University conducted a study comparing whey protein to eggs in adults over 75. The results were so surprising that they repeated the test twice more, just to be sure. And each time, the outcome was the same. The whey group gained twice as much muscle as the egg group. But here's the catch. It wasn't because they consumed more protein. The difference came down to how whey works inside the body. Here's the real secret. When we're young, our muscles can use protein effectively for several hours after a meal. But after 70, that window shrinks dramatically. To stimulate muscle growth, your body now needs a rapid surge of amino acids. Whey protein delivers that spike in about an hour, while eggs take 3 to 4 hours to break down. And by then, the opportunity to activate muscle growth has passed. The true hero in whey is leucine, an amino acid that activates the muscle-building switch. A serving of eggs contains around 1.3 grams of leucine, while whey provides up to 2.5 grams per serving. After age 70, you need close to 3 grams of leucine at once to effectively wake up your muscles. That means consuming 5 eggs just to match the power of 1.5 scoops of whey protein. And whey doesn't stop there. It's also packed with the other branched-chain amino acids, isoleucine and valine, which not only provide energy to your muscles, but also help prevent muscle breakdown during activity. But the benefits go even further. Whey contains natural antibodies called immunoglobulins that help calm hidden gut inflammation, a common barrier to protein absorption in older adults. Plus, it includes glycomacropeptide, a compound that boosts a hormone responsible for appetite control while improving insulin sensitivity. This means more of the protein you consume gets used by your muscles, rather than being stored as fat. Let me share a real-life example. I had a 92-year-old patient who began adding whey protein to her breakfast every day. Her simple trick? She blended it with frozen berries and a dash of Ceylon cinnamon. The berries help protect the protein during digestion, and cinnamon can improve insulin's effectiveness by up to 20%, ensuring more protein reaches the muscles where it's needed most. If lactose sensitivity is a concern, go for whey isolate, which removes nearly all lactose. Otherwise, whey concentrate provides additional immune-boosting compounds. For best results, mix whey with cold liquids to preserve its structure and consume it within 30 minutes of preparation.
Whey protein isn't just another supplement. It acts like flipping a switch, reigniting muscle growth in aging bodies even when the clock seems to be working against you.
Number 2. Cottage cheese, the overnight muscle builder. If whey protein gives your muscles a fast, powerful push within an hour, cottage cheese works in the opposite way. It slowly feeds your muscles throughout the night. As we sleep, our bodies naturally break down muscle for energy. In older adults, this process accelerates, which is why many wake up feeling weaker over time. But cottage cheese can flip that script. It's rich in casein, a protein that digests slowly. Once in your stomach, it forms a gel that releases amino acids steadily for 6 to 8 hours. Dutch researchers found that when seniors ate cottage cheese before bed, their bodies continued building new muscle protein while they slept. It's like flipping an anti-muscle loss switch while you rest. But there's more. Cottage cheese contains compounds that can slightly lower blood pressure and promote deeper sleep. And deeper sleep means more growth hormone, the body's natural repair signal. Good protein leads to better rest, and good rest leads to stronger, healthier muscles. Nutritionally, just 1 cup of cottage cheese provides 90% of selenium, a mineral many over 70 lack, linked to fatigue and muscle weakness, 14% of daily calcium, crucial for bones and muscle contractions, 38% of vitamin B12, needed for effective protein use, 30% of phosphorus, which fuels ATP, the energy each muscle fiber relies on. It's soft, easy to digest, and requires no cooking, perfect for seniors with chewing challenges or reduced stomach acid. Its natural sodium also helps with hydration and circulation, and a brief rinse can cut salt by 40% without losing protein. Many people turn cottage cheese into a bedtime snack. Mix in flax seeds for omega-3s, walnuts for arginine, or blend with a little honey and freeze for a light ice cream treat. The result? They wake up less stiff, more energized, and stronger. Cottage cheese protects your muscles while you sleep. But the final protein on this list is even more surprising. Its very name sounds like the devil himself, and its effects on muscle will blow you away. Don't miss what's coming next. Number 1. Seitan, the plant-based protein that rivals steak. Forget powders or pills. Meet seitan, often nicknamed wheat meat, a hearty, chewy, and protein-packed superstar made from vital wheat gluten. Just 100 grams of seitan delivers a whopping 39 grams of complete protein, putting it on par with some of the richest cuts of beef. The best part? You get all that muscle-building power without the downsides of animal foods. No heavy saturated fats, no bloating, and none of the inflammatory effects often linked to red meat. What makes seitan especially valuable for older adults is how easily digestible it is. During processing, most starch and fiber are stripped away, leaving a dense, concentrated protein that your body absorbs effortlessly. This is a huge plus after age 60, when digestion slows and nutrient absorption becomes more challenging. Science backs it up. A 2022 study published in Clinical Nutrition ESPN revealed that seniors consuming plant-based proteins like seitan preserved 21% more lean muscle than those following a traditional mixed diet. In simple terms, seitan isn't just filling, it actively helps maintain muscle health, and it's naturally low in fat and carbs, making it perfect for managing diabetes, high cholesterol, or simply maintaining a healthy weight. It delivers muscle-building protein without the blood sugar spikes or extra calories. Versatility is another win. Seitan's dense, meaty texture makes it far more satisfying than tofu or tempeh. You can toss slices into a stir-fry, sear it with garlic and olive oil, grill it into smoky strips, marinate and roast it for a rich barbecue-style dish. For even greater benefits, pair seitan with vitamin C-rich foods like bell peppers, broccoli, or kale. Why? Because the iron in seitan is plant-based, and your body absorbs it far more effectively when vitamin C is present. That small addition makes a big difference, turning seitan into an even stronger ally for muscle health and sustained energy.
What these 6 powerful proteins prove is simple. Muscle loss isn't inevitable, even after 70. With the right choices, your body can still repair, rebuild, and stay strong. Just like that inspiring 88-year-old man who went from struggling to rise from a chair to walking briskly around the park every single morning, all within 10 weeks, simply by adjusting his diet. Eggs may have their place, but the science is crystal clear. Smarter options exist. Proteins that protect your muscles, calm inflammation, keep you independent, and empower you to thrive as you age. The power is in your hands through everyday foods like lentils, hemp seeds, wild salmon, whey protein, cottage cheese, and seitan. Add them to your meals, and you're not just eating protein. You're choosing energy, confidence, and a better quality of life. If this video opened your eyes to smarter protein choices, please do me a small favor. Hit the like button, leave a comment telling me which food you'll try first, and subscribe so you never miss the next life-changing tip. Your support helps this vital information reach more people who need it. Thank you for being here, and here's to staying strong, no matter your age.